Welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to explore a powerful and transformative relationship, the connection between Stoicism and emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt and bounce back from difficult and stressful situations while maintaining mental health and emotional balance. In a world where we are constantly challenged by external and internal pressures, developing this skill becomes essential to living a full and meaningful life. Stoicism, a practical philosophy that originated in ancient Greece, offers a series of tools and practices that can strengthen our emotional resilience. Founded by Zeno of Citium and developed by thinkers such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, this philosophy focuses on living according to virtue and reason, accepting what is beyond our control, and focusing on what we can change. In this video, we'll dive into Stoic principles and discover how they can help us face adversity with courage, wisdom, and serenity. From practicing negative visualization to managing your emotions, you'll learn practical techniques to incorporate Stoicism into your daily life and strengthen your emotional resilience. Get ready for a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the relationship between Stoicism and emotional resilience, and you'll be equipped with practical tools to apply these principles in your daily life. So, let's begin this journey and discover how we can become more emotionally resilient and balanced with the help of Stoicism. To understand how Stoicism can strengthen our emotional resilience, it's important to first understand its foundations. Stoicism is a practical philosophy that emerged in ancient Greece around 300 BC, founded by Zeno of Citium. Its influence spanned centuries, being developed and practiced by notable thinkers such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. The Stoics believed that the key to a happy and virtuous life lies in living in accordance with nature and reason. This means aligning our actions with our values and understanding the nature of the things around us. For the Stoics, the highest good is virtue, and everything else is indifferent or secondary. Thus, wealth, fame, and material pleasures are seen as indifferent, while moral integrity and wisdom are valued above all else. One of the central ideas of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which teaches us to distinguish between what we can control and what is beyond our control. This distinction is crucial to developing emotional resilience, as it helps us focus our energy and attention on what truly matters and calmly accept what we cannot change. Another fundamental principle is the acceptance of the transitory nature of all things. The Stoics encourage us to contemplate impermanence and accept that everything is subject to change. This acceptance frees us from fear and anxiety, allowing us to live more fully and in balance. One of the most important pillars of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which teaches us to distinguish between what we can control and what is beyond our control. This distinction is essential for developing emotional resilience, as it helps us focus our energy and attention on what really matters and calmly accept what we cannot change. In Stoicism, we are encouraged to focus our efforts on our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes, as these are the aspects of our lives over which we have direct control. On the other hand, external events, such as the actions of other people, the weather, or unpredictable events, are beyond our control. By accepting this reality, we free ourselves from the frustration and stress that arise when we try to control the uncontrollable. Acceptance is a powerful practice for achieving serenity. When we accept external circumstances as they are, without resistance or judgment, we allow our mind to remain calm and centered, even in the midst of challenges and adversity. Acceptance does not mean resignation or passivity, but rather an attitude of understanding and serenity in the face of reality. To practice the dichotomy of control and acceptance, Stoics recommend daily reflection and meditation. Taking time to assess the day's events and question what was within our control and what was not helps us internalize this distinction and strengthen our emotional resilience. Courage is one of the 4 core virtues of Stoicism and plays a crucial role in building emotional resilience. In Stoicism, courage is not just the absence of fear, but the ability to act in accordance with our beliefs and values, even in the face of adversity and uncertainty. For the Stoics, courage is essential to face life's challenges with determination and inner strength. It allows us to maintain our integrity and do what is right, regardless of the difficulties. Practicing courage strengthens our emotional resilience, as it teaches us to deal with fear and insecurity in a constructive way. A classic example of Stoic courage is found in the works of Seneca, who faced many adversities during his life, including exile and even an order to commit suicide by Emperor Nero. In his letters and essays, Seneca emphasizes the importance of facing suffering with dignity and courage, accepting what we cannot change and acting with virtue. Furthermore, courage is closely linked to acceptance and serenity. By facing fear and adversity with courage, we become better able to accept reality as it is, without despairing or giving in to despair. This helps us maintain calm and mental clarity in times of crisis, strengthening our emotional resilience. To cultivate courage in your daily life, the Stoics recommend practices such as self-assessment and reflection on your actions and motivations. Asking yourself daily, "Did I act courageously today?" can help you identify areas for improvement and reinforce positive behaviors. Incorporating Stoic practices into your daily routine can transform the way you face challenges and live your life. Small daily exercises can help you internalize Stoic principles and stay calm and focused even in adverse situations. One of the simplest and most effective practices is morning meditation. When you wake up, take a few minutes to reflect on the day ahead. Think about the challenges you may face and visualize yourself dealing with them in a Stoic way, with serenity and courage. This practice prepares your mind to face the day with more balance. Another exercise is the nightly self-assessment. At the end of the day, reflect on your actions, thoughts, and reactions. Ask yourself, did I act in accordance with my Stoic values today? What could I have done differently? This daily practice helps to identify areas for improvement and reinforce positive behaviors. Nature contemplation is another valuable practice. Take time to observe and appreciate the nature around you, whether it's a park, a tree, or the starry sky. This practice reminds us of our connection to the universe and the transience of things, promoting a sense of peace and humility. In addition, the practice of gratitude is essential. Set aside a moment in your day to reflect on the things for which you are grateful. This helps to cultivate a positive mindset and to appreciate what you already have, contributing to mental health and overall well-being. Incorporating these daily practices can strengthen our emotional resilience, helping us to face challenges with greater serenity and balance. Negative visualization is a Stoic practice that may seem counterintuitive at first glance, but which has a profound impact on our emotional resilience. This technique involves imagining negative scenarios that could happen in our lives, not with the aim of worrying, but to prepare ourselves emotionally and appreciate what we have. By visualizing potential challenges, such as losing a job, falling out with a friend, or experiencing a health problem, we become more resilient and less susceptible to emotional shock when faced with real adversity. This helps us better cope with the unexpected and stay calm in difficult situations. In addition, practicing negative visualization makes us more deeply appreciative of the good things we have in the present. When we imagine what life would be like without certain people, objects, or circumstances, we learn to value and be grateful for them. This gratitude contributes significantly to emotional and mental well-being. To practice negative visualization, set aside a few minutes each day to reflect on possible adverse scenarios. Ask yourself, what could go wrong, and how would I handle this? Then, imagine yourself facing these challenges with calm and courage. Over time, this practice will become a powerful tool for coping with fear and anxiety. The pursuit of wisdom is one of the central tenets of Stoicism and plays a crucial role in developing a resilient mind. For the Stoics, wisdom is the ability to discern what is truly important in life and act on that knowledge. It guides us in our decisions and helps us face challenges with clarity and balance. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, laid the foundations for the philosophy by emphasizing the importance of living in harmony with nature and reason. For Zeno, wisdom was essential to achieving virtue and happiness. He believed that by understanding the nature of things and acting in accordance with reason, we can maintain serenity and resilience in the face of adversity. Chrysippus, one of Zeno's most influential successors, deepened and systematized Stoic teachings. He believed that wisdom was the supreme good and that only through it could we live in accordance with our principles and virtues. Chrysippus also emphasized the importance of logic and clarity of thought in developing wisdom. Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of practical wisdom in everyday life. In his letters and essays, he encouraged us to reflect on our actions and to constantly seek true knowledge. Seneca believed that wisdom helps us face suffering with dignity and remain calm in difficult situations. Epictetus, one of the most renowned Stoic teachers, taught that wisdom allows us to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. He encouraged us to question our perceptions and examine our beliefs to ensure that we are basing our actions on a true understanding of reality. By constantly seeking knowledge and truth, we develop a resilient mind that is prepared to face life's challenges with balance and serenity. Wisdom reminds us that everything is temporary and that we can learn and grow from each experience. Emotional management is a key skill for building emotional resilience, and Stoicism offers several practical techniques for achieving this goal. The Stoics believe that by controlling our emotions, we can maintain calm and mental clarity in any situation. One of the key Stoic techniques for managing emotions is self-observation. This practice involves paying attention to our thoughts and emotions as they arise, without judgment. By observing our emotional reactions, we can identify negative patterns and replace them with more rational and balanced responses. This allows us to deal with stressful situations more effectively. Another valuable technique is visualization in advance. Before facing a potentially challenging situation, the Stoics recommend visualizing the worst-case scenario. By doing so, we prepare our minds to deal with whatever comes our way and reduce anxiety and fear of the unknown. This helps us stay calm and respond in a more balanced way when we face real challenges. Practicing gratitude is also essential for managing our emotions. By cultivating a daily habit of reflecting on the things we are grateful for, we shift our focus from worries and negativity to the positive aspects of life. This improves our overall emotional state and strengthens our resilience. In addition, the Stoics emphasized the importance of self-control and moderation. Avoiding excesses and maintaining balance in our desires and actions helps us avoid impulsive emotional reactions. Practicing self-control allows us to make wiser decisions and remain calm in high-pressure situations. By incorporating these Stoic techniques into managing our emotions, we can develop a more resilient mind that is prepared to face life's challenges with serenity and clarity. Applying Stoic principles to our personal and professional relationships can strengthen our emotional resilience and foster more harmonious coexistence. The Stoics teach us to treat others with fairness, respect, and compassion, which is essential to building healthy and lasting connections. One of the key concepts is the practice of empathy. By trying to understand the other person's perspective and motivations, we can better handle conflicts and avoid hasty judgments. This allows us to respond with more calm and rationality, promoting more effective and harmonious communication. Acceptance also plays a crucial role in relationships. Accepting that we cannot control the actions and feelings of others helps us avoid frustration and disappointment. Instead, we focus on our own response and how we can act in a constructive and positive way. Applying the virtue of justice in our relationships means treating everyone with dignity and respect, regardless of the circumstances. This creates an environment of trust and mutual respect, essential for peaceful and productive coexistence. In addition, temperance, or moderation, helps us maintain emotional balance and avoid overreacting. Practicing self-control and patience in times of conflict allows us to resolve problems more effectively and preserve harmony in relationships. By applying these principles, we can build and maintain stronger, healthier relationships, contributing to our emotional and mental well-being. Emotional resilience in relationships allows us to face interpersonal challenges with serenity and clarity, strengthening our connections and fostering a more harmonious coexistence. Stoicism is not only a practical philosophy for dealing with adversity, but also a powerful tool for personal growth. By adopting Stoic principles, we develop a resilient mindset that allows us to face challenges more effectively and become better versions of ourselves. One of the most important aspects of personal growth in Stoicism is the consistent practice of virtue. Living in accordance with our values and principles helps us maintain integrity and authenticity, regardless of the circumstances. This not only strengthens our emotional resilience, but also guides us towards a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Stoics also emphasize the importance of self-awareness. Reflecting on our actions, motivations, and emotions allows us to identify areas for improvement and develop our capabilities. The ongoing process of self-evaluation helps us grow and adapt to life's changes more easily. In addition, Stoicism encourages us to embrace impermanence. Recognizing that everything is temporary helps us appreciate the present more deeply and learn from each experience. This mindset allows us to face loss and change with greater equanimity and grow from them. The pursuit of wisdom is another crucial aspect of Stoic personal growth. By dedicating ourselves to learning and understanding the world around us, we broaden our perspective and become better prepared to face challenges. Wisdom guides us in our decisions and helps us live in accordance with our values. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to find purpose and meaning in our actions. By aligning our actions with our values and goals, we cultivate a life of purpose and direction. This strengthens our emotional resilience and motivates us to continue growing and developing. This concludes our journey into the relationship between Stoicism and emotional resilience. I hope you found value in this content and that it serves as inspiration for your own Stoic practice. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends and family. See you next time.